Most people don't think about their electricity except when it doesn't work, right? But I would say it's time for us to, all of us, to start to think about our electricity and to become better consumers of electricity and to know where our electricity is coming from.
For example, 20% of all the electric power generated in our country is generated by nuclear. Most people I talk to about that have no idea. They're particularly surprised, too, to learn that 64% of the carbon-free electricity generated in this country is generated by nuclear power. So if we're going to meet our climate goals, our CO2-free goals, nuclear really has to be an important part of the conversation. The average nuclear power plant creates 500 to 700 jobs in each local community in which it's located. These are good jobs that can support families, and so that's significant. The direct pay into the local community payroll is about $40 million per plant, and I think, if memory serves me correctly, it's about $242 million in direct and indirect benefits to the local communities.
The reliability factor is critical because we can't control the weather. We'd love to be able to do it, but we can't. Without the capacity and the reliability of nuclear energy, producing constantly throughout the difficult weather periods where there's spikes and drops, you would not be able to have adequate base load. And as you can see from this chart up there, in comparison to the other energy options, it is the most reliable form of energy, and that is absolutely essential to a very highly industrialized society.
I think it is an important part of how we make energy in this country. Evan mentioned the fact that 15–20% of our base load, what we count on day in and day out across the country for energy, comes from nuclear. There are no carbon emissions associated with that power. There is no conventional pollution associated with that power. For me, it's become very simple. As we continue the efforts under President Obama's leadership to reduce the U.S. carbon emissions, we can't take off the table a source of energy that is carbon-free.
Closing plants prematurely before their useful life has been completed is foolhardy, in my opinion, because you're taking out of the energy stream a key source of energy, which is nuclear power.
You know, this is a long-term effort in terms of educating people so that they have the facts, they have the figures to make rational decisions.
In a democracy, an informed public is really the best asset we can have, and so we're trying to contribute to that here today.
Thank you.